Are you experiencing frequent headaches or unexplained dizziness? These could be warning signs of a more serious problem than we imagine. Discover the 10 signs and symptoms that may indicate the presence of a brain tumor and how to protect your health. The last one on the list is the main sign and appears in 40 to 50% of cases. Hello, welcome to Boa Forma. In today's video, we're going to talk about warning signs and symptoms that you might have a brain tumor. We know this isn't an easy conversation, but we believe it's important to be informed and prepared to take care of our health. That's why we've made a list of the 10 most common signs that may indicate the presence of a brain tumor. If you're concerned about your health or simply want to stay up to date with the latest advances in healthcare, don't miss this opportunity. Subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, leave a like sharing your experiences, doubts, or suggestions in the comments below. Also, let us know in the comments where you're watching us from. Before we start the list of warning signs, it's important to understand what a brain tumor is and why it's so dangerous. A brain tumor is an abnormal mass of cells in the brain that can interfere with normal brain functions and cause serious health problems. Some tumors are cancerous and can spread to other parts of the body, while others are benign and pose no serious risks. Regardless of the nature of the tumor, it's important to detect it as early as possible to ensure the best treatment and prognosis. That's why it's crucial to be aware of the warning signs that may indicate the presence of a brain tumor. Now we will present the list of 10 warning signs that you may have a brain tumor. It's important to note that these signs can be caused by other health conditions, but if you experience several of them, it's important to seek a doctor for a more in-depth evaluation. Here are the signs and symptoms. The last one on the list appears in 40 to 50% of cases. 1. Double or blurred vision. Double or blurred vision is a symptom that deserves attention, as it may be related to a brain tumor. These visual problems can occur when the tumor affects the nerves responsible for vision or exerts pressure on areas of the brain that process visual information. If you notice changes in your vision that cannot be explained by fatigue, existing eye problems, or other common causes, it's important to seek medical evaluation. Knowing this sign is fundamental to acting quickly and seeking proper diagnosis and treatment. 2. Balance or coordination problems. Balance or coordination problems can be a warning sign of a health problem. These problems can be caused by a variety of factors, including dehydration, infections, nervous system injuries, or more serious health problems such as brain tumors. If you are experiencing balance or coordination problems, especially if they are persistent or accompanied by other symptoms, it's important to seek a doctor for a more in-depth evaluation. 3. Nausea or vomiting without apparent cause. Nausea and vomiting without apparent reason can be another indication that something is not right in our body, including a possible brain tumor. When these symptoms occur unrelated to food or other known conditions, it's essential to be attentive and seek medical guidance. A brain tumor can affect areas of the brain responsible for controlling nausea and vomiting, resulting in gastrointestinal discomfort. Be aware of this sign and do not hesitate to seek medical help if unexplained dizziness. Unexplained dizziness and vertigo can be an important warning sign for the presence of a brain tumor. When they occur suddenly without an apparent cause, especially if accompanied by other symptoms, it is crucial to seek medical evaluation. These sensations can be caused by pressure exerted by the tumor on the brain or by impairment of brain functions responsible for balance. Being informed about this symptom is essential to take quick actions. 5. Speech problems or difficulty expressing oneself. Speech problems or difficulties in expressing oneself can be worrying symptoms, especially if they arise without a known cause, as they may be associated with a brain tumor. These difficulties can occur when the tumor affects areas of the brain involved in language and communication. If you notice changes in your speech, such as stuttering, word swapping, or difficulty finding the right words, it is crucial to seek medical guidance. Recognizing this sign and acting promptly can be the key to early diagnosis and effective treatment. 6. Seizures or unexplained loss of consciousness. Seizures or unexplained loss of consciousness are symptoms that demand immediate attention, as they may be related to a brain tumor. These events can occur when the tumor interferes with the normal functioning of brain cells, causing abnormal electrical activity. If you or someone close to you experiences episodes of seizures or loss of consciousness without a known cause, it is essential to seek medical help as soon as possible. Identifying this sign and acting promptly increases the chances of an early diagnosis and successful treatment. 7. Changes in behavior or personality. Changes in behavior or personality can be a subtle but important sign of a brain tumor. When a tumor affects areas of the brain responsible for mood, emotions, or cognitive functions, it is possible for alterations to occur in the way one acts, thinks, or relates to others. If you or someone close to you experiences sudden, unexplained changes in behavior, it is essential to seek medical guidance. Recognizing this sign can contribute to an early diagnosis and increase the chances of successful treatment. 8. Memory or concentration problems. Memory or concentration problems can be another indication that something is not right, possibly related to a brain tumor. When areas of the brain responsible for storing and retrieving information are affected, it is common to face difficulties remembering recent facts or maintaining attention on specific tasks. If you notice that you are having memory or concentration problems without an apparent cause, it is important to seek medical guidance. Being aware of this sign is fundamental to acting quickly and seeking appropriate diagnosis and treatment. 9. Paralysis or weakness on one side of the body. Paralysis or weakness on one side of the body can be worrying symptoms indicative of a possible brain tumor. When a tumor compresses or affects areas of the brain responsible for controlling movements, it is common to experience difficulties moving or feeling a part of the body. If you notice weakness or sudden paralysis on one side of the body without explanation, it is essential to seek immediate medical help. Recognizing this sign and acting promptly can be crucial for early diagnosis and effective treatment. 10. Frequent and intense headaches, especially upon waking in the morning. Frequent headaches, especially upon waking in the morning, are the most common symptom associated with brain tumors. According to statistics, about 40 to 50% of people with brain tumors report headaches as their main symptom. However, it is important to note that these headaches are a common symptom of many health conditions, including migraines, sinusitis, and lack of sleep. If you are experiencing frequent, intense headaches, especially upon waking in the morning, it is important to seek a doctor for a more in-depth evaluation. Headaches associated with brain tumors can also be accompanied by other symptoms such as nausea or vomiting, double or blurred vision, and changes in behavior or personality. Although symptoms vary depending on the type and location of the tumor, it is important to seek immediate medical help if you are experiencing persistent or progressive symptoms. Early detection is fundamental to ensuring the best prognosis and the best chances of cure. In addition, it is important to note that preventing brain tumors includes a healthy lifestyle, such as a balanced diet and regular physical activity, as well as avoiding harmful habits such as smoking. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you found the information useful and relevant. Don't forget to share your experiences, doubts, or suggestions in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Also, share this video with friends and family who you think might benefit from this information.